Have you ever wondered what happens inside a massive Walmart store after the last customer leaves and the doors slide shut? It's a world most of us never get to see. Well, tonight we're pulling back the curtain. From strange discoveries in the aisles to the secret lives of overnight workers, you won't believe what really goes on after hours. First, let's talk about the sheer scale of the operation. Once the store is empty of shoppers, it transforms into a beehive of activity. Armies of stockers, cleaners, and maintenance staff descend upon the aisles. They call it the third shift, and these employees are the unsung heroes who get the store ready for the next day. Imagine trying to restock shelves in a space the size of several football fields while navigating pallets of goods, cleaning machines, and the occasional rogue shopping cart. It's an organized chaos that's surprisingly efficient. One of the first things employees notice is the sound or lack thereof. The constant hum of registers, PA announcements, and a sea of conversations disappears, replaced by the whir of floor polishers and the beeping of forklifts. It's an eerie silence that can feel both peaceful and a little spooky. Some overnight workers have shared stories about feeling like they're in a completely different world, a retail ghost town where they're the only inhabitants. Now, for the fun part, the weird stuff left behind. You wouldn't believe the items customers forget. We're not just talking about a lost wallet or a set of keys. Employees have found everything from single shoes, half-eaten rotisserie chickens carefully placed on a shelf of electronics, to elaborate shopping lists that tell a whole life story. One former employee mentioned finding a full set of dentures in the produce section. Another found a live fish in a water bottle in the pet aisle. It's a treasure hunt every single night, and the findings range from hilarious to just plain bizarre. But it's not just lost items. Sometimes it's about what customers do before they leave. Overnight cleaners often find meticulously built forts made of toilet paper in the back of an aisle, or creative, and sometimes unsettling, arrangements of dolls in the toy section. It seems some shoppers use the vastness of Walmart as their personal art studio or playground right before closing. The overnight shift is also a time for deep cleaning, and this is where some of the grossest discoveries are made. We've all seen a clean-looking store during the day, but the third shift crew knows the truth. They tackle the sticky, dried-up spills that have been hiding under shelves for weeks, the mysterious smudges on the glass freezer doors, and the gum graveyards stuck under the checkout counters. One janitor shared that the craft section is often the messiest, thanks to glitter, which they call the craft herpes, because once it's there, it never truly goes away. Beyond the cleaning and stocking, there's a unique culture among the night crew. Since they're a small, tight-knit group working against the clock, a strong sense of camaraderie develops. They share inside jokes, celebrate birthdays with leftover bakery cakes, and look out for each other. Some employees have described it as a weird little family. They have their own rituals, like racing pallet jacks down empty main aisles, unofficially of course, or having contests to see who can build the most perfectly faced wall of cereal boxes. It's these small moments of fun that help them get through the long, quiet hours. Let's not forget the animals. You might be surprised to learn that it's not uncommon for birds or even bats to get trapped inside the store. After closing, these creatures have the run of the place. Employees have stories of chasing pigeons out of the rafters or trying to safely capture a bat that has taken up residence in the garden center. One time, a team in a rural store spent half their shift trying to coax a small deer back out the automatic doors it had wandered through just before closing. And then there are the customer hide-and-seekers. It's rare, but it happens. People, for various reasons, will intentionally hide in the store, hoping to spend the night. Usually they're discovered pretty quickly during the closing sweep. Employees have found people sleeping in clothing racks, tucked away in tents in the sporting goods section, or even hiding in the bathroom stalls. Most of the time it's a prank, but it always leads to a memorable night for the staff involved. The backrooms and storage areas are a whole other world. This is the command center of the entire operation. It's a labyrinth of towering shelves packed with merchandise, conveyor belts, and sorting stations. This is where the trucks are unloaded, and the sheer volume of product that moves through a single Walmart every night is staggering. Employees describe it as a city within a city, with its own traffic rules for forklifts and its own distinct neighborhoods for different types of goods. Seeing this organized chaos firsthand gives you a new appreciation for how that can of soup you want is always on the shelf. Overnight work also means dealing with system updates and store resets. Ever walked into a Walmart and found that the entire grocery section has moved to the other side of the store? That didn't happen by magic. A team of third shifters spent their entire night or several nights tearing down shelves, moving tons of product, and rebuilding entire sections. They're the architects of your shopping experience, and they do it all while the rest of the world is asleep. It's physically demanding work that requires incredible teamwork and precision. One of the most surprising discoveries for new overnight employees is the amount of food waste. While Walmart has programs to donate unsold food, a lot of perishable items that are past their prime have to be disposed of. Employees see firsthand the sheer quantity of bread, produce, and dairy that gets thrown out each night. For many, it's a sobering look at the scale of consumption and waste in our society. It's a part of the job that many find difficult to stomach, no pun intended. But let's end on a lighter note. The quiet, empty store also becomes a stage for impromptu talent shows. Employees have been known to use the PA system to sing their hearts out when they think no one's listening. They'll practice dance moves in the polished, reflective floors of the main aisles or use the toy section to have a quick lightsaber duel. It's these little moments of rebellion and fun that make the tough job worthwhile. The empty Walmart becomes their personal kingdom for a few hours. So, the next time you walk into a bright, clean, fully stocked Walmart in the morning, take a moment to think about the hidden world that comes alive after dark. It's a world of hard work, strange discoveries, and a unique community of people who keep the retail giant running. They're the ghosts in the machine, the reason your shopping trip goes so smoothly. And they've probably seen things that would make your jaw drop. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen at a Walmart? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this peek behind the scenes, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives. See you next time.